My name is Curtis Thomas from the Tsleil-Waututh Nation, and I own Warrior Plumbing. My late uncle, who had a vision for economic development for our people, started this community called Ravenwoods. He asked me, "Hey son, what do you want to do when you're older? What are you interested in?" And I didn't really have an answer for him at that time. I ran into one of my older cousins. He was the first Indigenous plumber I knew, and he had just gotten his certification and was moving to Washington to work on new casinos. And he was telling me how much he enjoyed it and his ability to travel and work. A light bulb went off in my head, and I thought, hey, maybe I should give plumbing a try. The next time I ran into my Uncle Leonard, I let him know. I said I'd like to get into plumbing. I started off just myself driving around in a pickup truck, and have grown over time to what we are today.
My brother started this business in about 2010. I was working in the lumber industry at the time, but I knew he had an opportunity for me to join his crew in around 2014-15.
I am one of two foremen for Warrior Plumbing. I started with Curtis in 2011, right at the beginning. He did his own business for 1 year, and he had his buddies in other trades asking him why he doesn't hire any guys. He needs one or two to help him pack up, set up, clean up, do all the things that you don't want to do if you're trying to run a business.
We've now created this Indigenous Youth Apprenticeship Partnership where we have engaged all the local nations in Metro Vancouver. We've introduced them to who we are, what we do, and what our goals are of getting Indigenous people working on Indigenous-led projects.
For us Indigenous members, like me, I work for him. He's created a job for me, jobs for my cousins, family. There's also work on the nation around the reserve right now that we are doing, so it's nice. We get to work nice and close to home.
We are hiring people from this community, and it's our goal to not only hire people from this community, but local Indigenous peoples and get them the Red Seal certification in the plumbing industry.
The effects that I think this has on a community is huge because, like I said, he, with Warrior Plumbing, has affected the youth and their decision-making in 3 different nations.
So right now, the community is renovating all the homes, the older homes around the nation here. A lot of them were built not to code, built cheaply. So the nation is starting to, give a facelift to the communities, cleaning up the houses. You know what I mean? It's really nice what the nation is doing for the community members right now.
I think it's important, we're talking about some of the projects that we do. So currently we're working on Tsleil-Waututh Nation. The nation itself has decided to do a get into every home renovation project, and it's turned out to be a very significant project for us because we're getting to see this positive change that we're making in these members, our families' lives. And I've seen the impact it's had on my own crew, and I've seen the impact it's had on our families who get temporarily removed out of their house for 4 to 6 months, and then they move back into a brand new house. And it's pretty heartwarming to see all of our hard work lift that family up and welcome them back into a safe and healthy home.
I say Warrior Plumbing is like a ripple effect, right? You toss a stone in and it's just one, and then it ripples, 100 times?
We're trying to create a movement, I think, and it might be small right now, but we're confident over time if we continue to surround ourselves with the right people and celebrate our wins and learn from our mistakes and our losses, that we will be getting better as time goes on.